the consent calendar. Is there a motion?
We'll wait for her to.
Okay.
McGuire, can you make a motion for the consent calendar?
Are you here to answer questions? Or are you going to testify?
Mr. Chair, at your discretion, would like to be able to move the consent calendar, sir.
It's a good idea.
Hey, hot dang. Thank you, Mr. Chair. I like the tie today, by the way.
Okay, we're going to take a roll.
Okay. AB 2746 and AJR 29 is on the consent calendar. AB 2746 is due pass to appropriations, and AJR 29 is be adopted to the floor. Hueso, Morel,
Aye.
Morel, I, Canela, Gaines. Aye. Gaines, I, Hertzberg.
Aye.
Hertzberg, I, Hill, Lara, Leyva. Aye. Leyva, I, McGuire. Aye. McGuire, I, Pavley. Aye. Pavley, I, Wolk. So we'll just leave it on call for absent members.
Okay, are we ready to take up AB 1773, Assemblyman Obernolte?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Members, AB 1773 would seek to allow joint powers authorities to participate in the Renewable Energy Self-Generation Bill Credit Transfer Program. This is a program that encourages local governments to install solar generation by allowing them to aggregate their net metering across multiple electric meters within their jurisdictions. When this program was instituted in 2008, joint powers authorities were specifically excluded from the program. I represent a district with not one large city, but many small cities. In fact, there are 7 small cities within my district. And many times cities will get together and form joint powers authorities to exercise duties of the city that they are not able to exercise individually. So I have many joint powers authorities in my district, and some of those joint powers authorities would like to install solar generation on their facilities. But right now they cannot because the JPAs are excluded from the RESBCT program. The reason why joint powers authorities were excluded was due to concerns that the large geographic boundaries of those joint powers authorities might lead to abuse of the system. So we have very carefully crafted this legislation to address concerns about that. Specifically, JPAs to participate in the program would be required to fit within the jurisdictional boundaries of the underlying agencies. They would be required to not be located in multiple counties at the same time, and also they'd be required to be served by a single electricity provider, just to make sure everything easier. So if we were to add the ability for joint powers authorities to participate in this, it would help California meet its clean energy goals by encouraging these JPAs to install solar on their facilities. So with me is Logan Olds. He is the general manager of the Victor Valley Wastewater Reclamation Agency to testify on behalf of the bill.
Good morning. Thank you for your time. Victor Valley Wastewater Reclamation Authority serves not only small communities, but also disadvantaged communities. We are located in the Mojave Desert in an area that is currently experiencing 100+ degree temperatures and very little rainfall. We are building 2 new satellite water reclamation plants, and we have the ability to offset 100% of the electrical consumption of those facilities by building a single solar project in our area. It would produce 1.4 megawatts worth of power and save our ratepayers about $400,000 on an annual basis. This bill would allow us to participate in the RESBCT program, and as the Assemblyman noted, there are very specific exclusions to ensure the integrity of the program. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman and members, Jessica Gauger on behalf of the California Association of Sanitation Agencies. Victor Valley is one of our members and really a leader in the wastewater industry when it comes to renewable energy. As you've just heard, they have a really great project. It's very forward-thinking and provides many benefits to their local community. We think this bill is an appropriate and minor expansion on this program since other similar projects that other wastewater treatment plants and local governments currently qualify for this bill credit. So for these reasons, we're in support and would just urge your vote. Thank you.
Any other witnesses in support?
You can move the bill.
Any in opposition? Any questions from the dais?
I just have one comment. Excellent bill. There's been several wastewater treatment facilities around the state, rural, suburban districts everywhere find that it's cost-effective, appropriate, saves on your bottom line. Excellent bill. I'm very supportive of that. I hadn't realized JPAs weren't included, so they should be.
Thank you.
Would you like to close?
Just like to say that this would help California meet its clean energy goals. Would respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Let's call a roll. Senator Hertzberg moves the bill.
Do pass to appropriations. Wesso, Morel.
Aye.
Morel, I. Canella, Gaines. Gaines, I. Hertzberg.
Aye.
Hertzberg, I. Hill. Lara.
I without prejudice.
Lara, I. Leva. Leva, I. McGuire. McGuire, I. Pavley. Pavley, I. Wolk. It has enough votes. You want to leave it on call for the absent members?
It has enough votes, but we're going to leave it on call for the absent members. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Is Wood here? I don't know the assembly members, unfortunately.
Who's up next?
Is that Bigelow? Well, Wood is, but is that Bigelow right there?
Assemblyman Bigelow? What's that? Would you like to present AB 1979?
Mr. Vice Chair, members, I'm here today to ask your support for AB 1979, which would provide a boost for the underutilization renewable feed-in tariff program with a narrow extension of a critical funding mechanism for California's small hydro facilities. Today with me, I have Matt Klopp, representing Ithaca Power and Water Authority, who can elaborate on how this bill will help provide energy and water for the folks in my district. I would like to note that there is approximately 10,000 customers in an area that is served by Ithaca, and without this power plant and this adjustment flexibility that we're asking for today, they would be without these services completely. So if you would, I have my Mr. Matt Klopp here and allow him to share a few words.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and members. Matt Klopfenstein on behalf of the Utica Water and Power Authority. We are a small water agency serving Calaveras County, multiple cities, and a handful of irrigators in that area. I want to first say that our general manager is really sorry that he couldn't be here to speak to you directly. This is a really important bill to him, and he's very grateful for Assemblymember Bigelow carrying it. Given that the committee analysis was incredibly thorough and fully outlined our problem and how this is a very narrowly tailored solution, I'll pause there and answer any questions. Respectfully ask for your aye vote. Thank you.
Any other members in support? Any in opposition?
Eddie Moran on behalf of Sierra Club California, which is not in opposition. We have removed our opposition. We have no position now.
Any other opposition? Members, any questions? Would you take a roll? Would you like the closing remarks?
Kindly urge an aye vote from all members. Thank you.
Kindly.
Do pass to appropriations. Wesso, Morel.
Aye.
Morel, I. Canella, Gaines.
Aye.
Gaines, I. Hertzberg.
Aye.
Hertzberg, I. Hill. Lara.
Aye.
Lara, I. Leva. Leva, I. McGuire. McGuire, I. Pavley. Wolk. It has enough votes. You want to leave it on call?
It has enough votes, but we'll leave it on call. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that, members.
Assemblyman Woods. Would you like to present AB 1923 today?
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair and members. I appreciate the opportunity. AB 1923 will amend the biomass feed-in tariff program to allow biomass facilities to use a 5-megawatt generator as long as no more than 3 megawatts is delivered to the grid. 5-megawatt generators are much more common and much more affordable than the 3-megawatt generators. Facility operators could choose to either produce no more than 3 megawatts or use any excess energy on site. This flexibility will provide a much-needed boost for small biomass facilities that are struggling to operate in the largely dysfunctional biomass program. Biomass facilities play an important role in both in the economy of my district and our ability to cope with the state's dead and dying tree crisis. AB 1923 represents a small adjustment that will make a big difference. I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Any members, witnesses in support?
Yes, thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and members. Karen Lang on behalf of the Humboldt County Board of Supervisors. They brought this bill to their assemblyman very specifically to bring in a potential new business that wants to build flooring, wood flooring, and the economics showed that the only way that they could make that work and hire folks in Mr. Wood's district is to be able to buy and use a 5 megawatt generator. They would consume some of the energy on site. The rest they would want to put onto the grid. But the 5 megawatt is really the key to make the whole financing work locally. So this is really a local district issue. I recognize it's a statewide policy, but it's intended to really help generate some economic activity in Assemblymember Wood's district. And for that reason, the Humboldt Board is pleased to sponsor the bill and asks for your aye vote today. Thank you.
Very well.
Any more in support?
Okay. We just finished hearing support, right? Do we have anybody else in the public who wishes to speak in support of this bill? Okay, we have a motion. But before we get into motion, I want to hear opposition if there's anybody from the public. And anybody on the committee wish to make any comments, questions? We have a motion. Clerk, please call the roll. Did you want to make any closing comments?
Just respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Due pass to appropriations, Wesso.
Aye.
Wesso, I. Morel. Morel, I. Canella. Gaines. Gaines, I. Hertzberg. Hertzberg, I. Hill. Lara. Lara, I. Leva. Leva, I. McGuire. McGuire, I. Pavley. Pavley, I. Wolk.
That bill has enough votes to get out. We'll hold the roll open for absent members.
Thank you very much.
Have a good
Appreciate
day. And we'll, is Assemblymember Gomez here? Okay, good. So we did overall two? Did we do consent? We did consent calendars?
We did, so do you want to open, because I know Laura needs to add on. And then did you want to accept
not
the
yet,
motion?
not yet.
Okay.
And we did Bigelow as well?
Uh-huh.
Good, good. It's a busy day. This building is humming. Can we, let me see, which ones need to be open up the roll? Did we move item one?
Let's see, X 28, no, we don't have a motion because we didn't have a quorum. So we can.
Maybe we won't. Assemblymember. Sorry about that. Thank you, Mr. Chair and Senators. AB 1937 underscores the importance of environmental justice as a consideration in the state's energy procurement. This bill requires utilities to demonstrate that they have undertaken all feasible efforts to meet demand with cleaner, preferred resources that are cost-effective, feasible, and reliable. If the need to procure new gas-fired generation persists, AB 1937 requires utilities to give preference to resources that are not located in communities that have borne the brunt of multiple pollution burdens for decades. Lastly, the bill clarifies existing laws as it relates to eligible renewable resources to ensure that as California moves towards a clean energy economy, our underserved communities are not left behind. I have worked closely with the independent energy producers to address a number of their concerns and will continue to do so as the bill moves forward. I would like to thank the committee for working with my office to improve the bill. I will be accepting the second amendment listed in the analysis to move a specific requirement to a more appropriate code section. I would like to clarify my intent with the First Amendment, however. Contracts signed by an IRU are not final and binding until the PUC approves them. Therefore, I would be happy to accept a modified amendment which will read that the bill does not apply to contracts that have received final approval by the PUC before January 1st, 2017. My staff has discussed this with the committee and received approval to move forward with the modified amendment. I thank you and I ask for your aye vote.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members. Mark Fenstermaker on behalf of Environmental Defense Fund. AB 1937 is a simple bill with a simple but important intent, and that is to reduce the amount of new fossil fuel generation going into California communities already facing significant levels of air pollution. This bill would require that utilities demonstrate compliance with the state's loading order, a longstanding state preference for choosing clean resources in electricity procurement before pursuing fossil fuel generation. But if utilities must pursue new fossil fuel generation, then they should consider the burdens already being faced by highly polluted communities and examining their options. Further, this bill broadens an existing renewable portfolio standard requirement, directing clean renewable resources to high poverty and high pollution communities. The PUC already implements the state's loading order, but this bill provides clarity to that process. In all, this bill would help ensure that California's highly polluted communities see more clean air and more clean energy while moving the state forward in its goals to build a cleaner, healthier electricity system. I want to thank the Assembly member for his leadership on this issue, and we respectfully urge your aye vote.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Shauna Lazaro. I'm here on behalf of the California Environmental Justice Alliance, and we strongly support AB 1937. I'm here to answer any questions that you may have.
Did we have anybody that would like to speak in support of this bill? Speakers in support?
Andrea York on behalf of the Clean Power Campaign in support.
Kelly on behalf of California Lake Conservation Voters in support. Thank you.
Juan Altamira on behalf of Audubon, California in support.
Eddie Moreno on behalf of Sierra Club California in support.
Anyone else? Do we have speakers in opposition?
Jan Smutney Jones for the Independent Energy Producers, and I'm awkwardly here. I think as Mr. Gomez indicated, we have been in negotiations with Mr. Gomez over some specific language, and we were prepared to remove our opposition due to the fact that those issues had been addressed. A subsequent amendment, however, came into this. Originally, the bill was competitively neutral from the standpoint of all gas resources, new and repower. There was an additional amendment taken that now excludes repower, and I sort of feel like I'm, in Sophie's choice here from the standpoint of which of my children do I abandon. So we can't really remove our opposition at this point in time. We are committed, and I've indicated this to Mr. Gomez's staff, to try to figure out a way to work through that. But I do want to highlight the fact that our concerns were in fact addressed, and we were prepared to remove our opposition except for this unfortunate situation. So, thank you.
Okay. Anyone else in opposition? Do we have any comments, concerns?
I just need a point of clarification. Just on that last issue on repower. So existing plants can be repowered? Existing plants can be repowered, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so is there any, I'm supporting the bill, that's not an issue, and I'm going to see it in environmental quality as well next week. Is there any concern that by not allowing new plants and allowing repowering of existing plants, and those existing plants are located in disadvantaged communities, I represented Oxnard for 10 years, that they will be then just keeping the older plants in those communities and repowering them? And yes, you'll ban new plants, but you will always have the old ones, which create the criteria air pollutants and the problems with land use planning that's plaguing communities.
That was a concern raised by Calpine, and when we first got the amendment, that wouldn't apply to repowered facilities. We shared it with different stakeholders. That interpretation wasn't brought up at that time, and then we had the late opposition raising those concerns. Stakeholders are often complex groupings of individuals and organizations. We're going to look into that carefully, and as we know that it's going to the next committee, that we have time to try to figure that out. But it was always in that intent to not to pick one or the other. So we have to kind of really vet that. And we look forward to working with the next committee and this committee as the bill moves.
Okay. I appreciate that because sometimes the unintended consequences, is what I'm trying to prevent. So Oxnard is a perfect example of they had several power plants. People go right back to that same areas again and again. So if the existing plants can stay and just be retooled, repowered, whatever, it doesn't get rid of the problem.
And Senator Pavley, we definitely agree with that. Seha, the Puente proposal is not for a repower, but certainly the locational concerns that you're raising are dead on.
I'll be glad to move the bill if you're ready, Senator Waisel.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yep.
Madam Chair of Natural Resources. We have a motion. Did you want to make any closing comments?
No, just that we're really working with the stakeholders to resolve this last issue. We were almost there. I almost could touch it, and we'll get there. And I just want to say, according to the gentleman who testified earlier, I just want to echo that I've been impressed by Senator Pavley for the last 20 years, so I'm glad it's going to her committee next. Ask for your aye vote.
He was 5 years old.
I was 10.
Very good. We have a motion. Clerk, please call the roll.
Do pass as amended to the Committee on Rules. Wesso?
Aye.
Wesso, aye. Morel? Canella?
No.
Canella, no. Gaines? Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Hill? Laura? Leva? Laura, aye. Leva? Leva, aye. McGuire? McGuire, aye. Pavley? Pavley, aye. Wolk? Wolk, aye.
That bill has enough votes to get out. We'll hold the roll open for absent members. Thank you. This brings us to the end of the calendar. We're going to, I understand the consent calendar was moved. Let's bring that up so I can add on. And if anybody here has added on, if the sergeants could please call the absent members to bring them back. Consent calendar. Clerk, please call the roll. These are items 9 and 12. AB 2746 by Obernolte and AGR 29 by Chavez.
Current vote 6-0. Wesso?
Aye.
Wesso, aye. Canella?
Aye.
Canella, aye. Hill? Laura?
Aye.
Laura, aye. Wolk? Wolk, aye. We'll wait for Hill to add on. He's the last one.
Who's missing?
Hill.
Mhm.
Do you want to leave it on call?
He's presenting a bill in a committee.
We might get to it.
What's that?
By the time-
Leave it open. And what bills?
All of them.
Okay, let's begin with item 1. Did we have a motion on item 1? We have a motion on AB 828. Clerk, please call the roll.
Do pass as amended to appropriations. Wesso?
No?
Wesso, no. Morel?
Aye.
Morel, aye. Canella?
Aye.
Canella, aye. Gaines?
Aye.
Gaines, aye. Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Hill? Laura?
Aye.
Laura, aye. Leva?
No.
Leva, no. McGuire?
No.
McGuire, no. Pavley? No. Pavley, no. Wolk?
Aye.
Wolk, aye. 6-4, so it has enough votes.
It has enough votes? Okay, the bill is out. We'll close the roll on that one. AB 1564, item 2. Clerk, please call the roll.
Do pass to appropriations. Current vote 5-0. Morel?
Aye.
Morel, aye. Gaines?
Aye.
Gaines, aye. Hertzberg?
Aye.
Hertzberg, aye. Hill? Laura? Leva? Leva, aye. So 9-0. Oh. Laura, aye. Do you want me to call for Hill?
9-0, we'll close the roll on that one.
10-0.
10-0, the bill is out. Item 3, AB 1773.
Do pass to appropriations. Current vote 7-0. Wesso?
Aye.
Wesso, aye. Canella?
Aye.
Canella, aye. Hill? Wolk?
Aye.
Wolk, aye. 10-0. 10-0.
10-0, the bill is out. We'll close the roll. Item 4, AB 1923 by Assemblymember Wood.
Do pass to appropriations. Current vote 8-0. Canella? Canela, I. Hill. Wolk. Wolk, I. 10-0.
10-0, the bill is out. We'll close the roll. Item 5, AB 1937, Assemblymember Gomez.
Do pass as amended to the Rules Committee. Current vote 7-1. Morel?
No.
Morel, no. Gaines?
No.
Gaines, no. Hill? 7-3.
7-3, the bill is out. We'll close the roll. Item 6, AB 1979 by Assemblymember Bigelow.
Do pass to appropriations. Current vote 6-0. Wessel?
Aye.
Wessel, I. Canela?
Aye.
Canela, I. Hill? Pavley? Pavley, I. Wolk? Wolk, I. 10-0.
10-0, the bill is out. We'll close the roll. Item 7, AB 2168 by Assemblymember Williams.
Do pass as amended to appropriations. Current vote 7-0. Gaines? Gaines, I. Hill? Laura? Laura, I. Leva? Leva, I. 10-0. 10-0.
10-0, the bill is out. We'll close the roll. Item 8, AB 2206 by Williams.
Do pass as amended to Environmental Quality Committee. Current vote 4-0. Wessel?
Aye.
Wessel, I. Morel? Canela? Canela, no. Gaines? Hill? Laura? Wolk? Wolk, I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-1.
6-1, the bill is out. We'll close the roll. We'll close the roll on the consent calendar. We'll adjourn the meeting. Thank you very much, everybody.
Good job.
Thank you.